back, everybody. Today's going to be an interesting day. I'm going to try and knock out 2 of these today. We'll see what happens. Sorry if I sound a little off. Dealing with allergies, cold, and we've had a lot of, well, a roller coaster of a when it comes to the weather. It's gone from like 40s up to like 90s and then back down and fluctuating all over the place. So, yeah. Anyways, in this one we're going to do the conference championship playoffs and see if we can't get to the Natties. As usual, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into this one.
First play looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return.
Well, that's not exactly how I planned on starting it, but hey, here we go.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they...
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Makes the catch downfield. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw. The catch is made. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Red Raiders line up with a first and goal.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And here comes a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This quarterback on fire today.
What a...
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. On 1st down, it's play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now they run the draw play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And what a grab by the sophomore. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Running through the tackle. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And talk about a first half for the dude.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They'll run it from the gun. Fights off a defender. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass this time. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Here comes a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And here's the handoff. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Pounding away with the run game. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Give it to the back again. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's caught! Touchdown, Texas Tech. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A change of direction.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Context as he let the ball go. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Players are down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris,
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And now the running back's got it again. Oh, he breaks free, still going. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And the Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. To dart to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They're going to run it. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he's got it again. Breaks free. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. He's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. He's swarmed by the defense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to run for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, they're going to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip, he saw the ball and just swatted it away.
They'll try the option play here. He shreds the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone now. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Now that screen play.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back at zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A play action, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Running out of time in the pocket. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He's looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Red Raiders looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Running with purpose. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He would not be denied.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Leaning on the run game here late. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Red Raiders look at a cash in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down inside the 25.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now they call a run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal, the 7. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. The Red Raiders pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Extending the play now. Powering through the defender. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, a risky call by
in the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas Tech. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A draw to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
Leaning on the run game here. End zone ahead. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Red Raiders trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the 1st down marker. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here. Can't get past the 2, but at least avoid the safety.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They strike first in this national title bout.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on this play.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Keeping it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Powering through. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first.
He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Caught by the receiver. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Fires quickly to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. The Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. Gives it to the back.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Stop right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Stop at the line, still a few yards short from pay dirt. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tailback with another carry. Breaks into the clear. That's good for a 1st down near the 40.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the 2nd half, working with a lead.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he released it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Alright, I'm going to call it there. Going to the draft as a national champion. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.